phi coefficient of correlation. Now, the phi coefficient of correlation is used when both the variables to be correlated as dichotomous. Okay. Now, two variables are there, variable 1 and variable 2. You can see. So, variable 1 and the variable 2 is there. Two variables are there. Now, in this, so variable 1 it is yes no, variable 2 it is yes no, and we capture when both are yes. We just capture the quantity when both are yes. When capture the quantity when variable 1 is yes but variable 2 is no, and this is the C is what, when variable 1 is no but variable 2 is yes, and the D value is when variable 1 is no and variable 2 is yes no. So if you add all this, so if you add a plus b, so if you add these two, so it is total. If you add c plus d, here we add the columns, here we add the rows, and here is the total. So the formula is derived from 2 by 2 table as follows. So phi correlation coefficient is what, AD minus BC. So AD minus BC by square root of a plus c, square root of a plus c. Okay, so square root of a plus c into b plus d into a plus b into c plus d, and the value of correlation coefficient should be in between 0 to 1. Now we can see one simple example. Suppose we are interested in the strength of the relationship between early morning study and the remembering the study. So remembering the study and the early morning study. So yes, okay, so 30 students who says yes when both are yes, 10 students who says that early morning study no but remembering the yes, 20 students early morning study yes but remembering the study no, and 30 students says that early morning no but remembering the study is also no. So we can add the columns and rows. If you add the rows it is 40, so 30 plus 10 it is 40, 20 plus 30 it is 50. Similarly you can add the columns, 30 plus 20 it is 50, and 10 plus 30 it is 40, and total is for 90 students. So we have to put all the values a d. Okay, you can see here a and d, a into d, so a is what, 30, d is what, 30, so 30 into 30 minus b into c, so b is what, it is 10, b into c, 10 into 20, so 10 into 20 divided by, we have to add a plus c, so a plus c is what, it is 50 square root of 50 into b plus d, so b plus d is what, is 40 into a plus b, so 30 plus 10 it is 40 into c plus d, so c plus d it is 50, and the value is what, 0.35. So the coefficient of correlation between two variables early morning study and the remembering the study is 0.35. Now notes on phi coefficient of correlation. A positive correlation indicates those who score true on one variable tend to score true on the other variable. Other calculations of coefficient of correlation between two nominal variables are: the contingency coefficient is used when there are three or more values for each nominal variable, as long as there are an equal number of possible values leading to the constructions of a data matrix that has an equal number of rows and columns. Now Cramer's V is used when the number of possible values for the two variables is unequal, yielding a different number of rows and columns in the data matrix. Hello friends, this is Python implementation of the phi coefficient of correlation. Here we need the numpy package. This is what our input data. So 30, 10, 20, 30. Okay, these are the lines through which print the number of data and the dimension. And this, using these two lines we add the data row wise and the column wise. Okay, this is for the row wise addition, this is for the column wise addition, and this is what the final conclusion you can see. Okay, you can see this one. Now we can execute it. So if you execute it, we can get the output. This is what our output, where this is the input data. Here at row wise column addition and column wise addition is there, and the phi coefficient correlation is 0.35. Now suppose if you change it, suppose it is now 35, and here it is say 20, and here it is say 13, and if you re-execute it, we can get different answer. Now the phi coefficient correlation is what, this is the, and that is the end of this particular video. The next video will talk about gamma coefficient of correlation.